Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Exciting times here at Minebase. I know a lot of things are happening in the background that I think you all will appreciate once it's ready. We are for sure having a lot of focus on different things in the ecosystem that will be prepared for the future. But also on the training part, we are getting more and more ready to really start our training sessions, and also really focusing on implementing our platform into the workflow of everything. So we will now start really focusing on the different aspects of the technology that is at hand. And I can promise you that a lot of things will happen there over the next weeks. I will not tell too much right now, but for those of you who really are working the business, I think you will be very, very satisfied and very happy with the things that are coming. I for sure am. So I think that will also work for you guys. And perfect to see so many people in the room tonight again. And you know, once you really start understanding what Minebase is all about, and what is behind the scenes, and how the tokenomics are, you know, pushing the price of the token in the future at the same time as, you know, the burning and the creation price being higher. Once you start understanding all this, I think many people get challenged sleeping, because there is just something here that you are not finding in any other program that I know of anyway. And that is also why I had to be active, you know, because I follow it. Yeah, I will wait until my presentation starts. But I really have followed Minebase for quite some time now, and okay, let me just hold my breath one more minute, and then we will get started. Yes. Okay, let's just get started now, because I'm getting eager. I'm getting ready to rock. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Jimmy. I'm the brand ambassador here at Minebase, and I'm really happy to be here tonight to do this presentation and try to give you an understanding of why Minebase, and what is it that makes Minebase so unique, and why could it be interesting for you, just maybe to create some tokens to get into the game, or maybe also to help us build the community and the ecosystem, and of course getting paid on the compensation plan. There is a very good reason for me being here, because I've been following Minebase now for more than 1.5 years, and I just I couldn't stay away anymore, because there's so many things happening. There's so many things aligning, as I usually say in my presentations. I know Harold Seitz, the founder, for 16-17 years. And I know the kind of work he put into the platform already, and where things are going. I know some things that will, you know, that will go into the ecosystem at some point in time, and that will for sure, in my opinion, push the token to the moon. And that's why I really hope that you all can understand and see the big picture of what I'm trying to show to you here tonight. So I want to take you into the presentation before I talk too much here. First of all, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence. Crypto is volatile. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. But, you know, with that being said, I really believe that Minebase is here to make a difference in many people's lives, because Minebase is something really different from what I've seen anywhere on the market. And trust me, I know crypto and I know blockchain, but I've never seen anything like Minebase. And also one of the things that you might take into consideration here is also why you should not think of Minebase as a scam or a pump and dump or a rock pull or something. Everything here is done with a purpose. Everything here is part of a long strategy, of a plan to take the Minebase token from here, now I say to the moon, but that sounds a little fishy, but really to create a strong token with strong values. Step one is, of course, to make the token known, to get visible out there, to get traction, and to reach the masses. Because a lot of people are always talking about, yeah, do you have your own blockchain? Is it a coin? What is the plans? But the plan here is to create own blockchain at some point, but not right now. Right now, we are very happy to have a token that will be able to speak many different languages. So already now, very visible out there, and just entered also Polygon last week. So we are very satisfied with that. We're getting more and more traction, more and more users, and we are really trying to adapt Minebase in a lot of different communities. Already you can trade Minebase on 3 different exchanges. And Minebase has been live now for 13 months, but has been in the creation now for more than 3 years. So this is not a new project. It's not something that just popped up yesterday. There is a strategy behind, and the mastermind of that strategy is actually my good friend Harold Seitz. I've known Harold, I think I mentioned that before, 16, 17 years. We've worked together in another project back then. And, you know, I really like Harold as a friend, but also I like his ethics, I like his heart, but I also like the way he works, because when he puts his mind to something, he will finish. So what happens here, Harold and his team already now created a huge foundation for the token and for the ecosystem. And now you will see over the next weeks and months how things will start really to scale. And I want to be part of that. That's also why I'm here as the brand ambassador, because I believe in unity. I believe the more we are here as a team, as a family, as a community, the more we can push together and the stronger we can make the token. Because the world is changing. There's a lot of things happening out there. There is a shift happening from the old, let's say, financial world into the new digital world. We're going from the paper money to the digital money. And in this world, we are also moving away from centralized finance to decentralized finance. And I'm a big believer in decentralized finance, because I'm a believer in it sounds a little fishy, maybe, in freedom and independence. I want you to be in control of your money, of your assets, of your life, like I want to be in control of my assets. I don't want to have a bank that tells me what I can do with my money, or a government that can reduce the value of the money. No, I want to be in a system where I'm independent and where the money is secure. And that's exactly why I like cryptocurrencies. That's why I hold different cryptos, and that is why I believe in crypto and blockchain. Because the world is a little bit upside down right now. We have the inflation because country after country after country is just producing money, money, money. And the more money you produce, of course, the less value the money will have. And that is a huge challenge to the normal monetary system. And that is why I really like the idea of crypto, because most cryptocurrencies have strong tokenomics. They have strong rules. There is a limit to how many cryptos or of that currency or that currency that can be created. And also, of course, Minebase has some strong rules, has some strong tokenomics in behind. But there is something here that I haven't seen anywhere else. And that is that the more tokens you hold, the more Minebase you hold, the more the token will multiply. That means it will create more of its own without any hardware, without any additional software, without massive computer power. It will actually start multiplying and creating more value for you. So it's extremely interesting how it works. and how you can benefit with Minebase. Because remember that Minebase is a cryptocurrency. Minebase is money. And so the more Minebase you have, the more money you have. Because Minebase can be converted into USDT, that's a digital dollar. And in any exchange, you can convert it into your own money in your country currency and, you know, transfer it to your bank or whatever. So the more Minebase you have, the more money you have. And as I said before, and as you see down here on the right, the more Minebase you hold, the more it will multiply and create even more Minebase. And that is because of a very unique software that Minebase has created. It's called, as you see here, the blockchain protocol fees tracker. And this software actually captures all decentralized wallet addresses that are out there. So every time people are sending crypto back and forth out there from their addresses, you know, Minebase captures all these addresses and monitors the activity live. And that is a decentralized blockchains, it's the decentralized networks, it's the exchanges, everything. It collects all these addresses, stores them, and then randomly allocates these addresses to the users, to me, to you, to anybody else who hold tokens in their wallet. And from the fees, because if I send some crypto to my friend, for example, then I pay small fees, gas fees. That's very normal. And it's these fees that the system uses now to create new Minebase tokens for you. Everything is done automatically. You don't need to be a crypto expert. You don't need to understand how the system works because it works automatically. So also for newcomers into the market or into the world of blockchain, this is a perfect system. And I compare it a little bit to Bitcoin. Not that this is Bitcoin, not at all. But Bitcoin also has a creation price or a production price, as do Minebase. In the beginning, when people were creating Bitcoin, they had a computer in the room. It was just, you know, cracking the algorithms and were creating a lot of Bitcoins at lightning speed. But the Bitcoin was not really worth anything back then. So, you know, it just created a lot of Bitcoins. But the longer time passed on, the longer these algorithms became, and the harder it became to create a Bitcoin or to produce a Bitcoin. The same it is here with the Minebase token. When it entered the market, you could create a Minebase token with only $6.50 in the creation price. That creation price is now rising. Now it's $27, but it's nothing because, as you can see on the numbers here, the creation price can go up to almost 800,000 at the end. So right now we are still in the very, very early beginning, but you see how the system already is working. So this is the creation price or the production price. These are the fees you need to gather to create one token. Then you have the exchange price. That is also where Bitcoin is sold. It's X amount of dollars for Bitcoin, and it's the same with the Minebase. So you have a creation price, $27 right now, but on the exchange, you can sell it or buy it for around 20 cents. So that is also really interesting because you can still get your hands on a lot of Minebase tokens for almost zero money. And you can put these Minebase tokens to work on your system, on your platform, and you can have them create more money for you. And over time, these tokens, in my personal opinion, will start really go in a very, very positive direction. Just wait and see, because it's impossible for them not to do it. It's mathematics because of the things that are happening in the background. So the CTP system, how that works, it's really easy because everything is on autopilot, as I said. How to activate the CTP system? There are two different ways. You can deposit 25 tokens. That's 20 cents per piece on your wallet, and they will start now to create the addresses and create money for you. Or you can buy a star package. I will show you that in just a second. So through the software now, the system activates, and the system will now allocate these addresses to you. This is an address. This is a random address that is assigned to you where you now collect the fees that this address is paying every time it sends a crypto back and forth. So here you can see this is a transaction, 28 cents, $1.34, $2.11. So it will just add all these numbers up until you reach the creation price of $27, and then a token is created and put into your wallet. So on autopilot, the system just creates tokens for you, and these tokens you can also hold and thereby create even more wallet addresses. So the system is actually driving itself faster, because the more wallet addresses you have, the more tokens you're producing. And the more tokens you hold, the more wallet addresses you will get. At any point in time, you can sell your tokens. So it's very, very interesting how it works. And on top of that, you have another bonus program. It's called the period of time, where you can just go into your back office, you can activate it, and until a few days ago, it would run with 26 cents per hour. And once it reached $27, a code will appear, and you could now generate a token, a Minebase token, and put on your wallet. But Herald has now speeded up this system, so now you get 3 times faster period of time. So now you get actually 78 cents per hour. So you are creating also here tokens a lot faster than before. So these are the two, and everything is automatic. These are the 2 ways to create tokens. And we just created a small video to just show you also with other graphics how it works. I just want to show you the video now. It's only 2 minutes.
You have a business appointment. You have lunch break. You are relaxed at home. The Minebase system works for you 24 hours a day. You only need to hold tokens on your wallet, but you can withdraw your tokens at any time. Our software can store all decentralized wallet addresses. Each transaction is monitored in real time. These transaction fees create the Minebase token. When you reach the creation price with the fees of $27, you will receive a token, and the process starts all over again. The creation price is controlled by a smart contract. The more tokens come into circulation, the higher the creation price will be. Keep Minebase tokens on your wallet. All is very simple. Hold tokens. Our software gives you wallet addresses depending on how many tokens you hold. The transaction fees of these wallet addresses are added together. When you reach $27, you will receive 1 token. Everything works automatically. The same applies to our bonus program. Period of time. You will receive 78 cents per hour. When you reach $27, you will receive a token, and the process will start again. If you hold 550 Minebase tokens on your wallet, you will get more fees to create the token. You can create the token twice as fast, after 3 months. After 6 months 3 times as fast, and after 9 months 4 times as fast. With 1100 Minebase tokens on your wallet and a 3-star package, the speed increases every month, so that after 3 months, you get 4 times as much. Get your tokens and build your own value. Only here, with Minebase.
Okay, so that was just another illustration of what I said, but sometimes you need to hear it more than one time or different ways for it, to resonate. But I'm very, very positive because that's my personal opinion. I really believe that this token will go very high in value. So imagine I'm right. Imagine it will cross $1 or $10 even or more. So if you knew that this token would be more than $10 in the future for one, what would you do now to create as many tokens as possible? What if I'm right? Because it doesn't cost you anything to create the tokens. You just need to buy them and hold them and let them work. And you can even buy a pack. I will just tell you how that works in just a second, but that is also just value for you. So the system, the whole system here is just creating value for you. And the more value you hold on the system and you lock, don't sell, but you can sell if you want to, but if you wait, then it will just speed up and accelerate and create even more value for you. So place tokens on your wallet and let the system create tokens for you. And another advice from me is to buy one of the packages. That is absolutely nothing that you have to do. It's something that you can do, but it will give you a lot of benefits because there are 5 different packages. And even just as a customer, it makes a lot of sense to get a package. The small package is the 1-star, it's $100. The 2-star is $500, all the way up to 5-star, $5,000. But every package has a lot of value. It has different wallet vouchers inside, so you can create even more addresses. So you can have more tokens that are working for you. You have more money that is creating money for you. But also at the same time, every package will give you 700% return. That means you will get seven times your money back. So just an example here. Let's say you buy the 1,000 package. That's one of my favorites. Again, the higher the better. But the 3-star package is 1,000. What it does is it goes. You buy the package, it's $1,000. Now the system will buy from the market at the current market value, and that's only around 20 cents per token, for $1,000 tokens. So you'll get 5,000 tokens now, okay? 5,000 that are locked in the package. But now the system will work. Now the system will look at the next 3 months. It will follow the price on the market, on the exchange. So let's say it's 20 cents now. And then let's say over the course of 3 months, it will go to 25 cents and it will go back to 20 cents, just as an example. So you have a 5-cent difference from let's say the lowest where you are now to the highest. So these 5 cents are now locked. And after 3 months, the system will see, okay, 5 cents is the difference. We will now give you 5 cents times your 5,000 because you had 5,000 tokens. So that's $250 worth of tokens. So the system will now buy for $250 worth of tokens from the market. And if that is 20 cents, then you would get 1,250 tokens that will be placed on your wallet. These tokens you can sell if you want to, or you can hold them and make the system create even more tokens for you. And the system will keep on doing this every 3 months until you get 7 times your money back, until the system has given you $7,000 in tokens. This is incredible. And at the same time, as you can see, you get extra wallet vouchers, so you can get more wallets working and producing tokens for you. So you have a lot of value. And if you also choose to work with the affiliate program as an influencer, like I do, then you will have a lot of benefits in the affiliate program as well on your package. And I will show you that in just a second. So everything is automatic, so you don't need to be an expert. Anybody can hold the tokens and have the system create even more tokens, thereby more money for you. And you can, at any point in time, the maximum is 120 wallet addresses that can produce tokens for you 24/7. Everything is free, and if you buy a package, you get 7 times your money back. And as I said before, Harold and his team are creating, the Minebase ecosystem, and just wait and see in the future some of the things that are coming there and how that will influence also the price of the token. So just mind my words. I think you will be very positive surprised. Just here at the end, I don't want to go too deep into the compensation plan, but there are many, many things that I like here. I've been in direct sales, network marketing, affiliate marketing for 34 years. The last 25 years, I've been full-time. I've worked different programs. I have had a lot of success. I also worked very, very hard. But I was fortunate enough to build some decent sized teams together with a lot of great people around the world. So I also know what to look for in these kind of systems. And I've never seen anything like this. There's so many things here that are interesting on the token side, on how you can accumulate, let's say, assets and wealth, and also on the active side, as I call it, with 2, 3, 4, 5 hours per week from home, from your computer, from your phone. If you want to connect to our system, to our platform, to our presentations, we can help you build a business as well and get some extra income into your household, especially right now where the world is a little bit upside down, or just earn more money to buy more tokens. That's what I'm doing. So we have 6 different ways of earning money, and they are working together. So you can actually activate all 6 in the same week, and it's weekly payout. So we have the direct commission. That's the first one. Oh, I just forgot. 70% of all turnover is going back into the compensation plan. So if Minebase is selling a pack of $1,000, $700 will go back in commissions. And on top of the star packages, there's also the 700% return on the package. Remember that. Direct commission, that's the first one. It's really simple. If you refer a good friend, if I refer my good friend Peter, and Peter buys a pack, then I will get 10%. If Peter also goes in and buys 550 tokens and sits on them, I will get commission on that as well. So direct commission, really simple, no requirements. Now the Minebase point system. Every pack, $1 is 1 point. So if you buy a pack for $100, the 1-star package or the 3-star package, $1,000, or the 5-star, 5,000, then you get 100,000 or 5,000 points. Very, very simple. And every week, the system calculates how much team turnover do you have. Because one thing is, of course, what you buy yourself. But if you refer a few friends and they refer a few friends and a few friends, if you start building your team, the system will calculate infinitely down. So the bigger your team is, of course, the more turnover you will have, because everything counts. And that is why I love this industry, because there is nowhere else that you can, as a normal person, get paid on a whole team of people's efforts and purchases. And that is what you're getting here. You need to have a balance. You're building 2 legs, so Peter and Anne. And then if they refer some people, that will go below them and they below. So we are building a team, and you need to have a balance. You cannot have more than 70% of the turnover in one leg, then it will not count, and 30 in the other. So as long as the legs are a little balanced, then everything will be good. But see here, already at 2,000 points, remember a pack, the 3-star package is $1,000. So if Peter and Anne buys a 3-star, each, then I already have 2,000. Then I will be in the 2,000 diamond pool. So the system will now take 2% of the world turnover and put it in a pool. And everybody that is in this pool worldwide will now get a share. So if it's only the 2,000, of course, I will be sharing that with quite some people. But if Peter and Anne also are working a little bit, and we are creating even more turnover, so the higher I get up the rank or the level here, so let's say I'm at 8,000, the higher, the less people will be in the pools. And of course, the bigger the share will then be. So 2% in the diamond here, the double diamond 2.2. So if I, let's say, create 18,000 or 16,000, then of course my profit should be even higher. And a tip here is to go for the 90,000. Start building your team and teach them to do the same, and then do the same, and create a team volume of 90,000. That's not a lot. Remember, again, 5-star package is 5,000 points. And once you get below, your 5th level, I will show you that in a second, you get double points. So it's not hard to really start creating a lot of turnover, a lot of points that will push you up into the levels here. And as soon as you reach the 90,000, it will lock that means you will stay in that level forever and get your share of the 2.2% of the world turnover every single week. Very, very interesting. Also, the system rewards you for building a team. So once you have a team member in your team that has the 8,000, that means somebody in your team is now there, then it will you will get access to the black belt pool, and there's another 2% that you will now share with all the other people in the world that has somebody in their team that week that has the 8,000. So again, very interesting. Now you get paid from 2 different pools, and you have your 10% if you have new people. And the generation pool, again, rewards you for building a team. So as when you have a team and you have 20 people somewhere in your team that are active with 2 persons, that means they have one left, they have one right, and each have a package. If you have 20 of these people, then you will go into the generation pool where you share 1.8% of the world turnover with all the other people in the world that have 20 active people in their teams. And of course, once you get a bigger team and you go to 50, again, then we'll go into the next level, and even fewer people will be there giving you higher payouts. And we also, for the people that really build and take this very serious, we have some pools here that pay out a lot of commission. I don't want to go into details on that now. We take that in a training, but there's a lot of money to be made for people that really are motivated and want to work the program with us. This is the thing that I was talking about before with the racing points line. Again, you get rewarded for building team and building deep. So if somebody in your first 4 levels are doing some turnover, buying a package, then you will get, the value, $1,000, 1,000 points. But from your 5th level, 5 to 9, you get double points. So if somebody buys, the 3-star, $1,000 would normally give you 1,000 points, but now you get twice the points. Now you get 2,000. If somebody buys a $5,000 package, you get 10,000 points. And once you get to the 10th level, 10th to 14th, you get 3 times, and after 15, you get 4 times the points. So you can see, once you start building your team and you start building deep, a lot of points are coming up if you build an active team. The only thing you need to do to have this bonus is you have to own a package yourself, because you don't need a package to actually benefit from the compensation plan. But the higher package you have, the more shares you will have in every single pool. So here, for example, if you don't have a package, you will always have 1 share in the pools you qualify. With a 1-star, you will get 2 shares, 3 shares, and all the way up to 6 shares. And, I don't know with you guys, but if I do a job, I want to get paid maximum. If somebody asks me, how much if you should do this work, you want $100 per hour or you want $200 per hour, I would take the $200 because the work is the same. Of course, I want to have maximum for the work I do. So that's the same here with the packages. So the higher you can stretch with the packages, the more money you earn with the same work. And at the same time, please remember, you get 7 times your money back. So if you buy the 1-star at $100, you will get $700 back over time. But if you buy the $1,000 pack, you get 7,000 back plus the other benefits. So it's very interesting because these shares count in all the different pools. So the higher pack you have, the more you get paid in each pool that you qualify in. So here, for example, there are $2,000 in a pool, 10 people are in the pool. 2 of these people have no package, so they get 1 share. And then 5 have a 1-star, they get 2 shares and 1. So again, they have different packages, and the higher package, more shares. So in total, there are 27 shares, $74 per share. But you can see here, the person with the 3-star package will now get almost $300. The people that don't have a package, they get $74, and the 5-star get $444. For the same work, they did the same turnover, but they get paid differently because they have different amount of shares because of their pack. So my point here is that if you also want to work a little bit the program, it makes sense to stretch and buy the highest package possible. And remember, you still get 7 times your money back and extra wallet vouchers. So you get a lot of benefits per pack, no matter which one you take. But of course, the higher, the better. Just here at the end, the buy and hold mega incentive. I really love this incentive because that makes you create tokens faster. You buy any package, the $100, the $500, doesn't matter. And you on your system, you buy 550 tokens. You know, the token price is about 20 cents right now. So it's $110, $15 plus the package. And you hold it. You don't sell it. You can sell it, but you don't. If you hold it, your fees will now start to accelerate the longer time you hold your tokens. So after 3 months, your token will double in fees. So that means instead of 28 cents, 134, 211, you would get double. You would get 56, 168, and so forth. After 6 months, you will get 3 times the fees. And after 9 months, if you still hold, you get 4 times the fees. So that means you are producing money faster. You're producing Minebase tokens faster. And at the same time, you will get 1 more share in the packages. Everything is automatic and everything counts from Christmas, because this is the Christmas special. We are doing some special promotions right now. That's why it says here from December 24th. So from December 24th, this will take effect, but you can already position yourself now, of course. And if you stretch a little bit, as I said before, and you get the 3-star package, that's $1,000, and you now lock or you hold 1,100 tokens. So that's $220 in tokens. You hold it. Now you can activate double wallet addresses, 40 wallet addresses. And already after 1 month, you double your fees. You get double the fees. After 2 months, you triple the fees. And after 4 months, you quadruple the fees. So here you're really starting a token machine. You have 40 addresses that are just, spinning like crazy and creating assets, money for you. And you get 2 more shares here from the 3-star. So in my opinion, the 3-star package and 1,100 tokens, if it's possible, your own finances, but that is a really, really good choice, because that will help you create a lot of tokens. But if your budget does not allow that, then have a look at this one, the 550 and any package, also strongly recommendable. Here you see it in an overview. You have 550 tokens, blah, blah, blah. And after 3 months, double, 6 months, triple, 9 months, quadruple. And the same here, 1, 2, 3, double, double. And remember again, any package you buy will give you 7 times back. And actually, I think today they did their first payment of the last 3 months. So the system is already working. So it's not, fairy tales. Everything is locked. And everything is ready. And in the future, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but they are going to do this as a DAO. So as an autonomous, decentralized autonomous organization where everything is run by smart contracts and technology. So nobody can touch or change anything. So trust me, this is going to be very big and very, very interesting in the future. And right now, you have the possibility to really get in on the ground floor and get your token machine going while the creation price is low and also the exchange price is low. So everything right now is perfect. We are creating a massive automated platform in the background to help you scale your business, present your business, train people in your business. So a lot more information will come out on that very soon. So again, just to keep it simple, you don't need to be an expert. If you get a good stomach feeling from this, register with Minebase, activate, buy a pack that fits your budget and get some tokens to work for you. And then you can always scale your business. But if it's possible, then I would have a look at, of course, the 3-star or even higher, because there are some very special incentives that are running now until Christmas. Because if you want to take this just a little bit serious, then there is double commission the next 2.5 months, because all the way up to Christmas in the diamond ranks, you get 4% now commission instead of 2%. So just get into these pools and start earning some money, and you get 50% more commissions on the double diamond. Also, if within the next 2.5 months you reach 8,000 in a week, which is absolutely no problem, you will get free a 1-star package. If you reach 30,000 within a week, absolutely also no problem. You will get a 500 as a 2-star package, and at 90,000 you will get the 4-star package, the 3,000 here. So very, very, very interesting. And once you're, as I say, you get your team going and you start building deep, you will see how the numbers will accelerate, also because of that raising points line, the accelerator on your points. And Harold has created also a special pool. 3% of the global turnover is going into that pool. And if you within the next 2.5 months reach 8,000 in a week, 30,000 or 90,000, you will get extra shares in this pool. So this is a Christmas special, and it will get paid out on Christmas as a present to you. So my recommendation to you, buy a package and hold tokens. Buy and hold tokens. 550 is a minimum. Then you get 20 addresses that will start producing tokens for you. And remember, what if I'm right? What if the token price in the future on the exchange will be $1 or $10 or more? I have some totally other numbers in my head, but I won't say them here. But what if I'm right? What if that's possible? Why not go in there and start creating the tokens? It's your money. You can sell it at any point in time if you need the money. But better to put your money at work, because that's what the rich people are doing. They are buying assets. They are buying real estate, stocks, whatever that is producing money for them. That's what you have here. You have you can get a factory of wallet addresses that are just making tokens for you. And there is this high achiever incentive here. If you buy a 5-star package, the 5,000, and you lock or you hold 3,300 tokens, that's the maximum. Now you have 120 wallet addresses that are producing tokens for you. And remember, on the 5-star, it's 5,000. Yes, I know it's a lot of money, but you get 7 times your money back, and you get a lot of wallet vouchers. You get a lot of shares in the different pools, and now you get 120 wallet addresses that are creating tokens for you. And as a bonus, you get a 5-star package, a $5,000 package for Christmas. So absolutely incredible. My recommendation, if you like what you hear and you got a good feeling, even though you don't understand everything, get in there now, buy a package, and buy and hold some tokens. And of course, the higher, the better, because it's for your own benefit. So that was my few words. It was my presentation here. I know I went a little over time. I really tried to do it on 35 minutes, but the video also took 2-3 minutes. But I'm very excited about this program, not only because I know Harold, because that gives me a sense of security, because I know who he is, I know he's not going anywhere, and I know he will finish. But also because I know, as I said before, some of the things that are happening in the background, in the ecosystem, in the planning, in the strategy for the future. I know about own blockchain, I know about own coin, I know all these things, but right now, mass adoption. And right now, you have the possibility to get in there at a low entry point, because it's only 20 cents per token on the exchange. And you have a low production point, creation price over here as well. So getting in there, get your hands on a package, and then buy tokens and hold them, and then let the system create tokens for you. And what if I'm right? What if that price in the future will go through the roof? Then everybody will be happy. But it's mathematics, and how I see it, it's impossible not to go in that direction without that being financial advice. But I want to say thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you in the future. On Monday, I will be doing the next presentation. I hope you will be here again to listen to it one more time, maybe even bring some guests. And I'm looking forward to working with you. Thank you so much and have a nice evening. Bye-bye.